Hey, this is Victor Antonio with a quick sales tip. Let me ask you a question. Tell me if this sounds like a brain bender. But in order to have a positive buying experience with our customer or positive selling experience, we have to bring up negative issues. In order to have a positive sales experience with our customers, we have to bring up negative issues. Positive and negative almost seems contradictory, but it makes sense if you think about it. See, if we're also always talking about niceties, we're always being nice to the customer, never stepping on their toes, never challenging them, never asking them the tough questions, we're only bringing up the positive aspects of what's going on in their business, then guess what? We're really not helping them. And then maybe what is required is that we have the negative conversations. By that is, so you've got to step on their toes, you've got to push them a little bit, you've got to nudge them a little bit, you've got to pressure them a little bit, got to challenge them a little bit, right? In other words, you've got to push them back on their heels and question why they're doing what they're doing. Now this is kind of bringing up some of the negative stuff, but at the end of the day, if you learn how to resolve those negative issues, then you're having a meaningful conversation, dialogue with your customer. Now this is interesting because again, in order to have a positive selling experience, we have to bring up negatives. And this is wonderful because we've always been taught, hey, bring up only the positives and encourage the customer to buy. But in today's market, there are a lot of negative issues out there, and sometimes the customer doesn't want to talk about them, which is why you, the sales expert, have to bring those up. Because when we bring those up, we can address them, get rid of them, resolve them, and move the sale forward. But if we just leave them laying under the superficie, under the surface, then guess what's going to happen? Nothing's going to get resolved. So it's a great statement. In order to have a positive buying experience, you got to bring up the negative issues. This is Victor Antonio with a quick sales tip reminding you, selling ain't hard when you know how. Take care.